Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, we just started and there's already a raid by my Oshi.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, how did this happen? How could this possibly have happened? Hey Walter, what's up? How you doing?
How could it have happened?
I know, how could this have happened?
Well,
Wow.
I'm very quiet.
Are you? Oh, okay. Let me see if I can.
It could be because I'm just really
No,
quiet
I
right now.
I have you actually pretty low because you're
I'm
like
too low. I'm too
yeah
loud.
there there. No, cause I think you mentioned before that you were much louder.
Sometimes, like we had to find a good balance
Yeah. Mhm.
because like half the time I'm too loud, like I'm louder than you,
Yeah.
and then the other half of the time I'm too quiet.
Mhm. But yeah. Welcome in everybody. How you guys all doing? What's going on? It's the zombie apocalypse. It's approaching this Friday. It's approaching, so we gotta do more art.
Talk about your candy.
We gotta art before they turn off the electricity once everything goes down. You know what
Are
happens.
you
Mm-hmm.
are you going to dress up as a cat, as a sexy Cappy this Halloween?
I mean, I don't really have a sexy Cappy costume for this Halloween, so we could we could think about it. Doing good, getting ready for bed, gonna do a meditation, and then I'm going to get into the second dimension. Ah, nice. Always good to get ready for bed, even though like I'm pretty bad at with that. I always have to be told by Munii to go to bed.
Yeah.
Second dimension being my dreams, of course, is kind of what dreams are, right? Kinda, right? Like in a lot of ways, they're all really weird. But yeah, it's like we're working today on my dreams. Look, I started doing an artwork of a certain
A secret character.
a secret character. Yeah, you guys don't know who this is, right? This is my
No, it's
Oshi.
a mysterious person.
Yeah,
It's not Watame.
it's not. Wait a minute, this is not.
I know what Watame looks like. She looks closer to Biscotti. That's why you designed her like that, right?
Yeah, actually, probably.
And added those horns was probably because you're like, oh, Biscotti.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Is that what it is? It's the horn fetish. Are we really talking about this? Oh, horn fetish. Do you guys have a horn fetish? By the way, it's not just me, right? No. Oh,
I thought
looking
people
good.
like the I.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, you say.
That's a shower thought right there. Oh, looking good. I'm not only talking about the art. Oh, yeah. Not just the art. No, it's been, like it is kind of a surprise for a lot of you guys, right? That have been here for a while, but I've never actually drawn Munii.
I
Like,
know.
yeah, it's kind of
You've only drawn
strange.
yourself.
It's weird. Yeah. So I made it a point because guess what? Mooney's birthday is almost here.
But someone else's birthday is almost here too.
Yeah, who would that
Talk
be?
about ego. I know, right? He
I
doesn't care
know.
about his partner.
Yeah. No. Oh, it's not that. It's just like I always felt like I had to like if I ever draw Mooney, I have to like do the best that I possibly can. Like it's one of those things. No, not lying. Not lying or stupid. I'm not lying or stupid. No. It's just one of those things, right? Like you feel the pressure because you have to do a good job if you ever draw, if I ever draw Mooney and stuff like that, like I feel like I have to knock this one out of the park and stuff like that. So that's the only reason like that I haven't done it yet. But because Mooney's birthday is almost here, I need to do something. I need to do something special. Yeah. So like I was thinking about this image as sort of like this, right? Because as you guys all know, Munii is a space bounty hunter. Not unlike the type that hunts certain creatures that drain life and go into mazes in outer space to hunt those creatures, right? So I figured like I would try to draw like an image of Munii on one of those adventures in outer space hunting said bounties, right? Um, the sketch is kind of not really visible actually. Oh shoot. So, but yeah, in the background of the sketch, you can kind of see that I'm gonna have coffee back here also. So, it won't just be Munii in this, right? It'll also be, it'll also have a guest star of coffee and her gun, her gun,
What is my gun?
your gun has a specific look to it. It's it's a specific type of gun you happen to pick up along the way. Um, that shoots certain pellets. Alright, you gonna go now? Hope you guys have an awesome stream. You know what? Hope you have an awesome night, okay? Go to bed. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by, But yeah, and like part of the challenge here too is that like obviously I'm not gonna draw like someone else, right? Like there like it's not a thing for me, right? Like where I can mimic another person's style like all that well and stuff like that. Like I have my own stuff like own way of drawing and stuff like that, right? But like one of the things that like I was kind of hoping to do was like at least get the look and the feel of your art mama, right? In a lot of ways and stuff like that. Though I think that I kind of veered off from that like completely as I started doing the line art for this, because it was like it started to become apparent that it's like it's not gonna get there. But
I mean, at the end of the day, like when it comes to art, it's really your own interpretation, right?
yeah. But at the very least, like like the eyes being more cat-like style as opposed to the way that I usually do it and stuff like that. And like like originally you can kind of see in the sketch that I was going for a more detailed nose, where I realized, oh yeah, that's right, your model actually does not have that kind of detail in the nose, right? So it's like I'm pulling things back a little bit because I want to match it a little bit more. I hope the second dimension is great this time. We all hope the second dimension is that great, We always hope the second dimension is great. But yeah, like I think it's a fun challenge. Okay, it's like again, you're never gonna match exactly what someone else has done, but you can give it a go. You can give it a go and see how far you get with it. And that's kind of like where I'm at with this one. Like I'm trying to match it as much as like, okay, at least get the feel of the character and then see where else it goes and stuff. So yeah, like we're gonna have and this one's gonna be a lot bigger, because even though it looks like I'm drawing this inside of a square right now, right? I'm actually gonna expand this when I get there, right? But for now, since I'm only doing the line art on the character, I'm just focused on the character right now. But when I get to the background, I'm actually gonna expand it outward so that I can draw the entire like cave-like area that that Munii is in and stuff. And yeah, maybe perhaps it will be big enough for, say, a wallpaper, or perhaps other reasons,
Yeah.
Yeah, for whatever
Not so
use that you might
secretive
need.
reasons.
Hmm?
Not so secretive reasons.
Not so secretive reasons. Is that what it is? But yeah, the only part that I'm driving myself a little crazy with on this image is that I am drawing 50 different placements for the legs and stuff like that. I've done quite a number of different placements because I'm trying to get a very specific like look without it being a little bit too revealing of certain things. Let's say so. Um, we're trying, okay. But yeah, hopefully though you guys are all having a great Tuesday. Is it now? It's like not exactly the start of the week, but kind of like on the cusp of that start to the week. Are you guys gonna have a good Halloween this year? Do you guys do the trick or treating? Are you guys too old for that? Or perhaps you don't care and you just go out there anyway? I actually have a candy bucket. Like for some reason I have a candy bucket. They gave it to me when I went to
To the
throw
mix to
down.
the Donalds.
Yeah, when I went to throw down with the clown, I won a prize of getting a candy bucket. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I don't know. It was okay. It was okay. I do remember the buckets actually having a top though, and
They
not
don't
just.
give you toppers anymore?
It's like it doesn't have like an actual top. It's a piece of paper with stickers on it, and then
Mhm.
you
I
like
guess
stuff it in there.
it's like to like I don't know how to phrase it, like to
Mhm.
prevent like people from sticking stuff in it. I don't know, or
I
throwing trash in
guess.
there.
You're going to Europe? What the heck? No, miss. What's up?
Europe. Why'd you
Europe?
take him Bard with you?
Don't take me anywhere. Taking me places is a huge mistake. The only one that can stand taking me anywhere is Munii.
No, Bard's very much you can take him anywhere and he'd be kind of like, as long as he will get grumpy. Like, I'm not gonna
Mhm.
lie, he'll get grumpy for things like how would I describe it?
Traveling.
If you're really hot.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Wait, are you implying that I'm not hot? HAWT hot?
What? No. When you get too warm, you get really cranky.
That is true. Yeah, you're right. I can't deny this. Not sure if I'm allowed to. Oh. Well, like as they say, you can't just bring exotic animals across the border, okay?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, yes you can. You can.
People do it all the time.
You do it all the time? Oh, okay. But yeah, that's kind of cool, like sometimes being able to go places is all good, like I'm not a very well traveled Cappy. I think Mooney has mentioned quite a few times that like I don't really go places, right? Like that's just the thing. That's just the thing with me, right? Um so it's like whenever I hear like you guys get to go places, like go on vacations and stuff like that, I'm always kind of like, damn, that's awesome, because I don't really go out too much, and I don't think that I prefer to go out too much, like I'm very much a homebody. you know I'm never gonna be the type that is gonna be wanting to go to the great outdoors or anything like that, and go camping and all those crazy things. I'm too freaked out by stuff to go camping. Like I always watch those. Now Mooney knows that I always watch those. What are they called? The documentaries, right? Like the documentaries about the cryptids and things like that. And and there's like one documentary, and it's I think it's called like the missing something or something, whatnot. Like what is it called? The missing missing the missing 411. I think that's what it was called, right? The missing 411 or something like that, right? And No. That's actually a specific thing. That's actually a very specific documentary. About but it's like there's like this epidemic, right? And this is specific to the Freedom Land, okay, guys? But there's this epidemic of our national forest of people just going missing and stuff like that, right? And there's like a very specific like um search for these people, and nobody can find them and stuff like that. And it's one of these things where it's like, why is this happening, and stuff, right? It's like, and there's so many people that go missing per year in our national forests and stuff like that, that it like people like make documentaries out of it, and it's like a whole search thing. It's like a whole paranormal search thing. Some people believe that they like literally like shifted into a different dimension. Like some people believe like Bigfoot like is collecting these people and stuff like that. There's all sorts of crazy like, you know, theories behind it and stuff like that, right? So it's like it's like a very interesting topic for people who are into conspiracies and cryptids for whatever reason. Like somehow Bigfoot got involved in this, and I don't really understand how, but you know, it is a part of the theory of what's going on in the Pacific Northwest. It's like, and it's kind of creepy too, if you guys are really into that sort of thing. And these are like you know, like it's like, since it's we're close to the zombie apocalypse, right? You know, maybe you guys might want to look on the red rectangle, the site that shall not be named. And maybe you might want to go look up this stuff. It's kind of interesting for people who are like very into that sort of stuff, right? But yeah, you know, like I think let's see. You see, I'm trying really hard to stick with exactly like what I see on the reference for this, right? And that's like kind of a mistake to do. Like you shouldn't stick so closely to a reference, because sometimes it could screw you up. Like, because you know, like there's certain things that need to be drawn in certain ways, and you might not do it the same way that the reference does it, right? So like, I think I'm trying too hard to stick to it right now. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping to get this one done as soon as I can. Japan dispatched so many troops to very remote areas during the war. To suddenly find a Japanese in an uncharted jungle wouldn't really be surprising. Also, hello, God Sky. Thank you. Actually, did you hear? I think it was a Japanese soldier. I don't know the exact story, but as I recall it, like, didn't they find like a soldier like a little bit after World War II, and like they were protecting an island, and they didn't know that the war was over, and like they had to come, and like when they found him, they were like, hey dude, you can leave your post now. The war's been over for a while. Like stuff like that happens. You know, like it's not like a surprise when it happens too, because sometimes, like, you know, it's a war, right? And like some people don't get the memo. Like that's not really a joke. Like that's just how it goes, right? Like sometimes, you know, they send word out and not everybody gets the message, right? Yep, they had to bring an old commander to convince him. Yeah, see? It's like, because, you know, like, for all he knows, you're trying to trick him. Like, you guys got together, and you're trying to trick him to abandon his post, and then the enemy will take over once you leave, right? So it's like, you know, it's one of those things, right? Like, I feel bad for them though, because like, like it feels like they missed out on so much time, like by doing that. But like they were serving their purpose, right? It's just unfortunate that these things happen from time to time. They thought the flyers were a lie. Oh, that's what happened. So they did in fact get the message. It's just they didn't listen either. I mean, it was hard. It was hard to understand. I think like and like I'm not the biggest World War II buff. I have read lots of stuff on it because like I had my moments, right? Like I had my period of playing like stuff like Battlefield and Call of Duty. So I would look up stuff like this, right? And like I remember reading stuff like, where they really didn't think that they were gonna lose, because like they couldn't comprehend it at the time, like but then like the reality kind of slowly started creeping in, like especially after like Midway, for example. Like they didn't really think that they were gonna just kind of lose that war, because they thought they had accomplished what they needed to do, and in fact they didn't. they actually didn't. That's the unfortunate part for their military, right? Or rather, I shouldn't say the unfortunate part, because considering where I live, but yeah, it's one of those things, right? It's like, oh, ooh. Like, had they not lost pretty much their entire naval power at that in that one battle, um you know and just other very unfortunate things, they might have continued, but again, I'm not really like a World War II buff, so I don't really know, like, like what might have, I couldn't speculate basically on what might have happened, right? Like,
Mm.
I'm just the person who watched a bunch of YouTube videos and watched a bunch of movies, because stuff was interesting. But you know who is a World War II buff? I bet Munii was a huge World War II buff, right?
Did you know that America didn't enter the war because of because they fought for justice? It was because they got attacked.
There you go. See, Munii's clearly the World War II buff here.
I think the one thing that I've kind of like I talked about this with the with like a Texan I used to know, because she was a, well, I shouldn't say was a, she is a military brat, right? Like ultimately she was raised to be very patriotic, I would say.
Yeah.
And I think that's true for a lot of like military kids, that it's kind of like the expectation
Mm-hmm.
of to be like, remember the people who fought for your rights to be free and stuff like that. But as we are learning, there is a bit of like selfishness that was actually underneath it all too, if
Well,
I
yeah.
could say.
Well, yeah,
Like, it's not entirely true. Like, now I'm sure the people who actually were fighting it did believe that they were doing it as for justice, right? 100%. But I feel that a lot of people who were ordering people to go do it weren't always inherently honest with what their ambitions were or what their goals were entirely. But
Resources, yeah. Resources.
at the end of the day, I am just a Maple Lander, and I am not allowed to stay in America for too long anyway. So what do I know?
I don't like the way that's coming out though. Ah. Ah. Yeah, and again, like I think I'm trying too hard to stick with No, why? Why Skinwalker-chan? There's no reason for Skinwalker-chan to appear. We're drawing a very wholesome image. Wholesome, not degenerate. Hello, Juice. Nothing against people who are patriotic so long as they aren't too much.
I think that's true for the whole world, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not the best example of being extremely patriotic. I'm very grateful to be living in Maple Land, but I'm not like die hard, like I will ignore what my country has done. You know what I mean? What?
But yeah, like, I don't know. I actually bought a bag of candy just in case the zombies appear at the door this year. Usually I don't get too many zombies at my door though. I'll be lucky if I get one or two because I don't really decorate the Cappy house, right?
I don't really think I'm gonna get any either, because we live in a condo.
Yeah, that's true. I do know that, like, Cappy Bro, right? Cappy Bro's place does like a community like building only trick-or-treat type of thing for whoever has kids there and stuff like that. So I was wondering if they were gonna do something like that, but I guess not, right? Like, which is fine. You know, like, I'm not saying that they have to or anything like that, right? But I'm just half prepared right now, just in case the zombies ring the doorbell. I don't have my Godzilla costume, my Cappy-sized Godzilla costume, available to me because I don't know where we put it. We found it, but then I don't know where we put it. But I do have my Spider-Man mask. I have a mask and nothing else, nothing else for it. So you know. The canned food. The canned food. Wait, what? We're gonna give them canned food? Is that what we're handing out rations for survival? Survival rations for the zombie apocalypse? Is that what we're doing? No, I only have very much perishable various Hershey candies and very small amounts. I don't have big amounts. Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay. You gotta be careful though. Sometimes those zombies get smart. They'll ring the doorbell and like in an attempt to get to you, you know, like they'll pretend to be a regular zombie, but in fact they are the flesh eating ones, right? And they'll try to get you. What's up?
End of the world.
Okay.
But you can only choose one particular item to to live off of for the rest of your life.
Oh wow.
What would it be?
and I would have to live off of this, so meaning
Mhm.
that like this is all I got and it replenishes for whatever reason.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh geez. End of the world, only one item to live off of for the rest of my life. And it's tough because okay, survival tips, right? You know what's more important than food? Water. Like actually that's a real tip.
Mhm.
You need water to survive. Just as much as you need food, right? So it's like
Mhm.
shoot. I mean normally I would say like well a bottle of water, right? Cuz outside of having um like food, you if you don't have water, you're definitely done. But you can always
Mhm.
scavenge for food, right? So if I'm gonna take the survivalist route of it, I would say like some
But don't
source of
fruit have
water.
water in it?
Huh? Some fruit have water in it, right? Yeah, like watermelon, I guess, and
And coconut?
coconut. Yeah, coconut water's pretty healthy too, right? What else? What else would be pretty useful, right? Because that's the thing, right? It's like you would think that getting food is like the priority, and it is, you know, a water filter, you know, like some sort of like a water filter or something like that, so that you could use it anywhere you go, I guess, right? As long as it's guaranteed to work, right? Like the worst part is you get a water filter and it doesn't really help, right? Like because the water filter is not of good quality, let's say. That would be like one of the worst things to happen, right? Because that's the problem, right? What if you get the water filter to okay, you have the water filter, right? And like everything seems to be all good, then it turns out, oh, by the way, the zombie apocalypse happened because of nuclear fallout or something like something radioactive or something that contaminated, and then like no amount of water filtration is gonna help you at that point, right? Like because you can't filter that water, it's still gonna be like it's still gonna be unusable to you. So like, what do you do in that situation? That's gonna suck. Um, though they do have tablets, right, to purify water. Like
Mhm.
I know that people who go camping and stuff like that, they have like tablets for
They
that,
also
right?
have like products too, like various like
Yeah.
products to do that. Like just
Hmm.
in general, like charcoal things. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Hmm.
But okay, so if I were to say you get unlimited water, like purified water, the water's fine. That will be endless.
Okay.
What physical food would you want to
What
eat
physical food would I want to have with me for the rest of my life
during a zombie
during
apocalypse?
a zombie apocalypse? Oh man. It's so hard to choose because I know that I'm the type of person that like I know Mooney, you don't mind this as much, right? But I'm the type
Mhm.
of person that easily is like I'll eat leftovers, but if I eat leftovers too many days in a row, I feel like I have to eat something else before I finish the leftovers. So that's why it's hard for me to think. So I will say pizza.
Pizza?
Unlimited pizza for the
Our
rest.
scientists no. But I will give you this, guys. You can have the ingredients to make whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah. No,
What kind
I
of
was
pizza?
what kind of pizza? Oh geez. Oh, if
Is
I
it gonna
say
be Hawaiian pizza?
yes, it's gonna be Hawaiian pizza. See, it includes the pineapples, so that has water in it, as well as the meats. Our side dishes included. Our side dishes included. It's only one item though. That's the problem. Unless you want that one item to be side dishes only.
Are people thinking of like going to like a Korean barbecue and getting a bunch of side dishes.
Right? Everybody just combines all of their things into one.
Mhm. Are you trying to cheat the system, everyone?
I would say curry or a stew. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, to be fair, as a connoisseur of different curries, curry seems to go with everything. So you could kind of get away with making like anything, right? So it's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. Have you guys been watching all the spooky stuff? Curry? That's two. That's two for curry. Holy crap. We have some
I
very
mean, we
yeah.
could always be like, do we want a specific kind of curry now? Like, do we want Japanese curry versus like Indian curry? Are there how many different kinds of curry have you tried? Actually, I know you definitely enjoy Japanese curry because we enjoy the like sweeter. We like the sweeter side of
Yeah.
because your Mama Cappy would make it with jam, I think, right?
Correct.
And I can't handle spicy curry.
Yeah,
because I'm a baby.
I've had Indian curry before. I've also had the way that they make it Thai, right? Like
Thai curry, yeah.
I don't know if it's specifically like specific to Thai, but I've had it the way they make it, right? So
choosing between curries, yes, you have to choose between the curries. The suffering.
The suffering. The suffering of it's an apocalypse, guys. Like...
You only have ingredients for certain types. You can't just just because you choose curry doesn't mean you get
You just have all the curries for some reason.
You just have all the curries. That doesn't. Everybody makes curry differently.
Yeah, that's true.
You have the exact amount to make that specific meal. It replenishes once a day.
I like how it's like dispensing itself. It replenishes once a day.
Look, okay. Every day you will get the set amount to make this specific meal. The exact amount to make the perfect version of that meal.
Yeah.
Whatever you do with it is beyond me, right? Like, you could burn it, you could like not use certain ingredients to make it taste different, but you will always have the ingredients to make that specific item.
Yeah.
You can't cheat the system. I know you fuckers are trying to cheat the system.
Wow. Got called out. Got called out for trying to cheat the system.
And you are like, I want pizza. Well, I guess with pizza, what you could do, you would get the salami, you get the pepperoni. Well, depends on what kind of pizza you want.
Well, I'm thinking of it more like it's like the frozen pizza. It comes already like done.
So you don't even want good pizza. You just
I know. I'll settle for the frozen pizza. I don't care.
But which one?
The Hawaiian pizza, right?
Hawaiian pizza. So they wouldn't give it to you frozen. You have to make it yourself.
Oh, I have to make it myself. Damn.
You would get the flour.
Jeez.
You would get the yeast to make the dough. The pizza dough, the pizza sauce, pineapple, ham, cheese.
Damn, this zombie apocalypse is such a pain in the ass.
Where's the imagination? Yeah, where's the imagination if you use like pre-made pizza, frozen pizza, Bard?
Look, I'm trying to survive, okay? like
Japanese black chocolate chicken katsu beef curry.
Oh wow, that sounds good.
Is that a real curry, or did you combine a bunch of different curries together?
I know, right?
There's a difference.
It sounds plausible as a real thing, though. Like I almost
chicken katsu
feel like...
beef.
Chicken.
That's a lot of meat.
well, the black chocolate thing or whatever. That sounds plausible. It is a lot of meat, but
Is your go-to curry? You like go-go curry though. You tried go-go curry.
I do. Yeah, I do like the well, I forgot what prefecture. It's like a specific Kanagawa, I
Well, you
think.
can explain what Go-Go Curry is for people who
Yeah,
don't know.
so Go Curry is a brand, a chain of restaurants started by Hideki Matsui. If you guys know baseball, you will know that.
Basketball,
Baseball, yeah.
the
He's
Japanese and their baseballs.
yeah, he's very popular in Japan. He started a Go Curry as a chain, and it's called Go Go because number one, their mascot is the gorilla, right? So go like gorilla, but also Go Go because Matsui's number when he was on the Yankees, and I believe maybe when he was in Japan, he always used the number 55. So go like the 55, right? So like it's kind of a pun on that too as well. But it's a pretty awesome chain of curry restaurants, and I think if you are lucky enough to have one in your area, you should go try it.
Or if you're in Japan.
Yeah, or if you're in Japan, right? Like, I don't know if they really branched out to other places in Freedom Land or other countries though. I just know that they have them in Capitan. That's it.
Munii art. Is it?
Is it?
Guys, I think Bar has a crush on me. No!
Whoa! What?
Why? That's a big accusation.
What? What? What?
If he likes her so much, why doesn't he just marry her?
Well, I know, right? What? What? No, I don't think that would ever happen.
No balls.
I don't think that would actually ever happen.
Yeah. Who could marry their favorite streamer?
I know, right? Jeez.
That never happens.
That never happens.
Especially if you catfish them.
Don't get up my hopes, chat! Hello, Orluria. How you doing?
And Juice.
And Juice. I said hello to Juice before.
Did you?
I think so.
Did you say hello to them again?
Hello, Juice again. Sudden urge to smack both of you. Why? Why would you want to do that? There's no reason for wanting to do that. So violent. But yeah, I hope you're having a good evening, Aluria. Prepare for the zombie apocalypse. It is incoming. Supposedly it's happening in like 4 days or something. Again,
Isn't this the third time?
This is like the third time.
This year? This year. Yeah.
Just this year. They seem to happen so much and so often these days, huh? No, why smack head together? That actually reminds me. Okay, guys, there's this like really old. Oh my god, there's this really old movie, right? I think you guys may have heard of it. It's a Stephen King novel. It's called Salem's Lot. Okay, they made like a TV movie. It's super old. It was old when I was young. That's how old it was. Right? No joke. Like there's a scene when the vampire comes in. Spoilers for a ridiculously old movie, but there's a scene when the vampire comes in, right? And he bursts in. He's like the super vampire. He's like the last boss, right? And he like bursts into this kid's like dinner room when the parents are there, and he smacks the both of their heads together like cartoon style, like bonks them together, and that somehow kills the both of them. It like literally kills the both of them. So, don't joke about smacking heads together. Apparently you can actually kill a person with that, okay? According to that movie, you can actually kill a person doing that, alright? To make you... No!
We're gonna have a sticker that does that, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have a sticker for that, right? Yeah, you're right.
Is it sent? Did I send that one to you?
Um, you showed it to me before, because you
Let
were
me
still
see.
drawing it.
No, I think I sent you a bunch of stickers,
Mm-mm.
illustrations. God, we haven't really been going back to working on it. Oh no, I sent you different ones.
Mm-mm.
This is the I sent you the this was clearly made by a man sticker.
Mm-mm.
Here is the sticker, now kiss sticker, which you can share with chat to look at.
Okay. I'll wait till it comes in. But yeah, I've been on this huge kick of horror movie stuff as of late. I feel like I'm very easily what is it? Easily
Huh?
what is that word? Like when when it's like that season, I'm like easily motivated to like do the thing that's like, you know, a part of that season. So I know everybody's getting ready for the zombie apocalypse right now. So
I mean, well, the zombie apocalypse isn't gonna happen if like the what's it called?
mm-hmm.
The what was the religious one called again?
Wait, what?
The Rapture.
The Rapture.
The
Oh yeah, that's
Rapture.
right. Yeah,
Because the Rapture was supposed to happen twice.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Rapture was supposed to happen twice already, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You never know. Maybe it'll still happen.
Oh, I thought that's what you were referring to. Like the Rapture was coming again.
Oh no! It's not the Rapture.
I'm going like, there's another prediction. Didn't they give up after the second time?
Oh, they never give up with that. Like they're gonna be on the Rapture forever.
How many Raptures did you live live through, honey?
I would say like maybe 4 or 5 at this point.
How many Raptors did you live through, chat?
Yeah, how many times did they predict it to happen, like for you guys? Because like
I think mine was like I remember like
yeah,
the Y2K one, right? And like once it reaches 2000, I think.
Yeah, that was the Mayan calendar prediction, which is like apparently the calendar ended at a certain point, right? Like the Mayan calendar supposedly ended at a certain point, and like people were predicting that, oh, it was the year 2000, right? Like it doesn't go past that, so that must mean that that's their prediction for when the world will end and stuff, right? So you know, and then everybody went crazy about that because of the Y2K bug and all that other stuff. Like there were so many things that just happened to be predicted in that era and stuff like that. So they were like thinking, oh my god, this is it, this is really gonna happen. And yeah. You know which other prediction didn't happen? You know which the most important prediction that didn't ever happen? The
Rapture?
No, it wasn't the Rapture. It wasn't the Rapture. It was
the Rapture didn't happen.
It was the year 2005. Did you guys know that the Autobots and the Decepticons were supposed to end their war in the year 2005? That was it. That was supposed
they never ended their war.
And they never ended their war. Yeah, it didn't happen.
Wow, that was the biggest betrayal.
Yeah, that was the biggest betrayal ever. I was waiting for that. We were supposed to be on the moon by then. Like, we had moon bases and robots were supposed to be fighting each other. It didn't happen. Did not happen.
They were supposed to be shaped in like cars.
Yep. None of that stuff happened. Damn it.
Where's your robo-car, man?
I know, right? Jeez.
Or woman.
My best friend is supposed to be my car. What happened?
Gwen wasn't your favorite? Wasn't your best friend?
Gwen was my best friend.
Gwen was your best friend? What about Coffee now?
Coffee's my best friend now.
Poor Gwen already got kicked to the curb. Damn, her poor beagle.
What?
You just said coffee's now your best friend. Like what?
Like, what am I supposed to do with it? Like,
you could say that coffee's your son.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah.
you went straight to like, no, he's my best friend. I'm not even your best friend, apparently.
Wow. You're putting me on the spot. No,
We're
you're my
supposed to have hoverboards in 2015.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
what was the future Back to the Future 2
Yeah.
year? What was
Yeah.
that? Was that
Yeah.
2015?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They really were doing the whole, that should be far enough.
Yeah, that should be far enough. This stuff is gonna happen. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, we technically did have hoverboards.
Well, they weren't exactly the type that we were thinking, but yeah.
Poppy, are you angry because Daddy said that you're best friends? And I said, no, he has to be your son. And he's saying, no, we're best friends. Are you best friends with Daddy?
Do you hear this, chat?
I just remembered when the world ended, the new world is shit compared to the old one.
When did
Okay.
the world last end?
Okay, is anyone here Catholic or was raised in the Catholic Church? I have questions. This is not to make fun of your church. It's a legitimate question because this goes back to the Texan I knew. Yes, I have wild stories of that specific Texan. Okay. So, one of the things that she had told me about the rapture when she was trying to explain it to me is that okay, so I understand that people are going to souls are going to be saved because they're good people will be brought up to heaven. I understood that part, right? That part, and so I asked her what happens to the rest of the people? Well, she's like, well, you'll go through a series of basically the humanity will go through a series of trials, right? Was it something like that? They'll go and the survivors of the trials they will follow the most attractive man to lead them, to lead them. And I looked at her and I was like, that is some fucking bullshit. Why is it the most good-looking man or the most arguably attractive man will lead us to salvation or something along the lines of that? I don't remember exactly. It's been literally years. If someone was raised in the Catholic Church, can you explain what she might have meant?
I don't think the rapture though I don't think the rapture thing is specifically Catholic, right? I think it's
no, but she's Catholic, and this is what she apparently said it was supposed to happen. So, I know every religion's going to have their own variations on whether it's going to be rapture or personal beliefs on certain things, and I know each church is also going to be the same, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's going to have their own specific,
yeah,
similarities, but not 100% exact, if that makes sense. Just kind of like cultures, right?
Yeah.
You believe something similar to your neighbor, but it's not exactly 100%. But that's why I'm wondering if this was just her church or if this is actually something that a lot of Catholics believe in. I need to know. That's the morbid curiosity thing. I shall follow Pedro Pascal anywhere, given he didn't get raptured. I find it funny that you are assuming you're not going to get raptured. There's also this huge assumption that who is going to get raptured and who isn't. I guess because you have to be a believer in God, right? Is that one of the requirements?
I'm guessing, yeah. I mean,
and you have to be fairly fairly quotation mark. I'm gonna say sinless.
Barely.
Like, well, who isn't a sinner? Okay, like come on. Like who hasn't sinned once in their life? Okay, maybe the Mormons, but like, you know, come on, think about it. People try skirting around God's rules and like thinking, oh, we will get caught.
Oh yeah, I'm totally not getting caught doing
Well,
this.
because like you think about it. Like God is all knowing, but apparently you can trick God.
I was a business major.
Oh, capitalism. I'm already not getting captured.
You know. I mean,
like I have questions. Like, this is not to make fun of the Jewish faith, but like, isn't a lot of their things like trying to fool God?
oh, I have no idea. I'm not
Like,
even
like the string thing.
I have no idea.
Or hiding their hair or something like that. I can't remember. Like, like somebody was trying to, like, I think I remember watching a video about like, oh, we do this so then like we don't show our real hair. So, well, because we're not supposed to show our actual hair. And I'm like, okay. And then somebody is like made out the point of, why are you working so hard to fool your God?
Yeah, you know what? I just realized what you meant about the string thing. I think I know what you're talking about. Like, where they had to put the string around the city and stuff like that.
Like, there's the fence, right?
Yeah, the fence and stuff like that, yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know, you know?
You don't remember, I think.
No. What I mean is I don't really know why it is.
I remember,
you know?
like, when I mentioned it to you, going like, no, that doesn't happen. And then, like, I'm sitting going, I don't know, that looks like Cappy Town, Bard. And
yeah,
like,
and then I thought about it, and I was like, oh, wait, you're right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not something that I think about all the time. I mean, obviously, I'm not.
Because it's just so casual now for you. Because you happen to live near a lot of like Jewish communities. Just by chance, like Papa Cappy was just like, hey, I like this neighborhood.
you know.
I do find it funny though that because like, in some sense you knew what a bat mitzvah was.
Yeah.
But you never knew what a quinceañera was.
I didn't.
Until recently.
Until very recently, yeah. I had no idea.
Very similar things. like the rite of passage for youth becoming like adults, right? And you didn't know what a quinceañera was. And the reason why I mentioned, I know we're going all over the place, and I find it very surprising because I think mostly because like I would imagine that Cappy Town actually is very multicultural.
Oh yeah, for sure, right?
But you didn't know what that was, and I expected that you would probably know, like, have heard of it. But like I think the topic came up because we were talking about like I saw like a program for like the reality TV shows where like these teenagers are like trying to throw like the biggest quinceañera.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
right. Yeah.
And then I was just going like, and then I think I just casually asked you, I was like, Bard, have you ever been invited to a quinceañera before? And you're just like, what the fuck is that? You're like. You genuinely had no idea what it was.
Yeah, I was like, if I knew what that was, I guess maybe. No, I don't know. Like,
but when you heard the word quinceañera, right? You probably were like you understood it was probably like Spanish related.
Probably, yeah. Like,
right, but you weren't sure what cultures it was from.
Yeah.
And I was shocked.
I'm known you to make like assumptions.
Weren't you friends with like teenage girls when you were a teenager?
No,
not
no,
now.
not
now, Cam.
No, actually, believe it or not, guys, believe it or not, right? You might think I'm really cool right now, right?
Yeah, because you're.
But I was kind of a loser growing up. Look, I draw anime girls, okay? Like, there's no way to get around this, okay?
So you're saying I married a loser?
No. You married the coolest guy ever. Clearly, the coolest guy ever, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean,
I
what
like
got?
how this conversation's going all over the place. First, we talked about the rapture, the rules of the rapture,
Look, we've got to be prepared for all possibilities right now. Okay.
zombie apocalypse.
Look, look, it's okay. It's okay, guys. If you draw anime girls, you're not a complete loser. Okay.
You'll eventually get a wife.
You'll eventually.
I mean, technically, Biscotti is one of the reasons why I came to your channel.
This is
Had
true.
you not drawn Biscotti,
Had I not drawn her.
also, had Nikkei not been released on our birthday, honestly.
You know. That is crazy. I gotta do my dailies on Nikkei, by the way. I've been playing the game a lot more lately.
The second anniversary is coming.
Yeah.
Are you excited for any of the characters?
I saw some of the previews for them, right? And I feel like what's her name? The jellyfish girl.
Yeah, I really like her design. I was
Yeah,
actually waiting
yeah.
for her for a long time.
Mhm.
When he was attracted to Cappy in the Rose French girl pose.
Yeah.
No! I
No.
made Bard draw that in the Cappy form. Because if I was really attracted to a woman in the Rose French pose, then I would have made him draw Biscotti in that pose. But no.
No.
I made him draw the capybara. I believe in gender equality and drew both anime girls and boys. Don't say woman, I say Cappy. Oh, you know what? You're right.
You're
right, Goose. My brain just wanted to fill it in with something else.
Yeah.
Honestly, we should have made that a point redeem. Like
We probably
dog
should
whistle.
have, right?
Or we could, like, dog whistle and then it pops up. Similar to like how you do that with Squimwalker-chan.
Yeah, you know. I should think about it, right? And I also like tie it I think I had an idea for tying it to the harmonica version of the theme song for Titanic. And stuff like that. I think I had an idea.
Make sure to hydrate and stretch.
Oh shoot! I don't have a hydration thing. I don't have my water.
Drink your saliva.
I'm gonna hydrate on my saliva. No, why Skinwalker-chan? No. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Hang on, guys. Hang on.
Did you guys know that next week is Bard's birthday? Do you know how old he's gonna turn? That's right, that many fingers. That's a lot of fingers. What's more important than food? Water. And then, ironically, Bard does not have water. I know, right? After he was like doing a whole bunch of things saying like, oh, I'm gonna bring some water with me. Bard turning Fui. Yeah, he's turning Fui. He is a baby capybara, admittedly.
I turning sweet. Yes, that's exactly it.
That's the ripe old age of 3. Look at his mustache representing his age. I remember when I first grew my first mustache.
Wow, Bard. Wow, why are you turning 3?
Were you born on a leap year? We had a leap year in our birthday year. I believe, right? It's every
what?
4 years?
Every
Leap
4
year?
years, there's one extra day in February, yeah.
Yeah. We both happen to be born on well, not to give too much away, we both happen to be born on a year with a leap year.
I think so, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I had leap year babies. My one of my teachers made one of my classmates cry because of it.
Why? What the hell? What kind of teacher?
Okay. Because it's embarrassing, I think. I think what it came from was that, like, Cause like from when you're a certain age, right? When you're a
Yeah.
kid, you don't want to be a kid. You want to be an adult,
Okay.
right? I think that's where it comes from. It's like the insecurity, and so the joke was like, oh yeah, because so and so, like this was in elementary school, right? So like like kids cry at like the drop of a hat, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think like it was like oh, so and so is technically only 3 because they only had 3 birthdays.
Oh no. Oh
And
no.
that triggered that person for some reason.
Oh
And
no.
they got up and left the room and started crying
Oh,
and went to the
no.
bathroom crying. And everyone got real quiet. We're like, oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
that must have been a joke they've heard their entire life. It was really like
Yeah,
made them
like
feel very self-conscious.
or like one of those things like where their siblings is like has like always used that as a joke to bug them, and
Yeah.
like then they heard their teacher
Like
do
it's
it.
not a big deal. I'm pretty sure as an adult, assuming
Mhm.
that they were assuming that they
Yeah.
wherever they are in the world, right? I don't remember who it was, but like I would assume by now that they're less sensitive about it, but I remember that.
Pepper's Farm remembers. Oh no.
I also remember all my embarrassing moments though,
Mhm.
so
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't comment too hard. I'm pretty sure there's someone somewhere in the world someone remembers my embarrassing moments, and their name isn't Bard. Bard's allowed to remember my embarrassing moments.
Like everybody has embarrassing moments in school, okay? When you're like a kid, it's like it's gonna happen. Right?
Thank you for giving me the excuses because I was a kid. I do embarrassing shit all the time.
I still do embarrassing shit.
They will never get a senior discount. Yeah, in a weird way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But they'll always be young.
Yeah. No, not that kid. No. Traumatized him for life. Him or her. Her.
Him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember it was a guy.
Oh, okay. Or them. Like.
Yeah. I don't think it. If I'm remembering the correct person, I think they were also like quite like short as well, so it didn't help, right?
Oh.
I also remember the time. So Barb, remember how I lived near like my parents lived near the dike?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there's a wetland near that area.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My teacher thought it'd be a good idea to take us on a field trip over there. Like it's a low cost.
Mm-hmm.
We just walk over.
Yeah.
And we'll be there and back, and yeah, maybe a few kids will get a little bit muddy. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
One of the kids, and he happened to be one of the smallest guys in class too.
Oh, okay.
He got stuck in the mud.
Oh no!
And he started sinking.
Oh no!
He did get rescued by the teacher. The teacher was very tall, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But like, damn, he got like, I don't know how it happened. All of a sudden, he's just like he's stuck in the mud, and he's like slowly sinking down.
Oh no!
So they had to pull him out. Obviously, the teacher did.
Yeah.
And he lost his shoes.
Oh no! What the
And then
hell?
one of my classmates went back to try to pull his shoes out.
Oh
Lace.
Man. Not a good day for that person.
His shoes were rescued. I'm not sure if they're the same or a different person.
Yeah.
Hell of a grade 7 year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cried in grade 6 around 12 years old because the teacher asked why I didn't want to go to a field trip to an Egyptian museum in front of people while I was terrified of mummies.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's a valid reason, okay? You never know. You never know, okay?
You never know if you're gonna get cursed.
Yeah. Like seriously.
Really, you were just in your class. I finally got myself on time to continue my story. Nice.
You know? You just got it. You saved your class, okay? If they didn't know, well,
You
you
knew,
know.
Juice. You knew.
Yeah, you knew.
Something was sus at the museum. And it wasn't because you wanted to be educated. Like, I begged my mom. You would think that you would be like, Mom, I'm literally saving you money. Don't take.
Like remember I
It costs.
said like I was I'm
Yeah.
like highly impressionable by things all the time, right?
Yeah, I know.
Every time I watch movies, no joke, like I watched this movie, like this horror movie called the Descent, right? Um Horrific movie. I will never go hiking in the mountains because of that movie.
That's funny because your new brother-in-laws were gonna take you hiking.
I know.
But you didn't tell me that you're afraid of going on hikes.
I was actually, I was like, well, it's a specific area, okay? Like, granted,
But you want to go see cryptids.
I do want to see cryptids, but I actually, okay. I know I'm morbidly curious about cryptids, right? I know I'm morbidly curious about cryptids, right? But I actually don't want to see them. You know why? Because most of them are murderous and killer and stuff. Like, Mothman, you don't ever actually want to see Mothman. You know why? Because, yeah, it'll be kind of cool. You prove Mothman exists. Also, something horrible is going to happen. Because if everybody forgets that part about the Mothman thing, right? Like, they made a whole movie about it. Like, if
there's a moth and a man.
Yeah, there's a thing called the Mothman. It was in the Midwest of the United States, I believe in the Ohio area and stuff like that, right? And people who see the Mothman are it's a harbinger of something terrible that's gonna happen in the near future. Like, they think that the Mothman appeared because of the bridge collapse that happened like a couple of weeks later, or something like that, where there was like a horrible bridge collapse that killed like tons of people. So, like, you know, you don't ever actually want to see the Mothman. And
but you want to see Bigfoot.
But Bigfoot is a benevolent creature. I'm of the opinion that Bigfoot is different from all the media depictions of Bigfoot.
He's not like your average cryptid.
Yeah, he's not like the average killer cryptid, okay? Bigfoot, I've seen Harry and the Hendersons, okay? He's a friendly guy.
Like, he's different from, like, the other girl in him.
Yeah, he's a friendly guy, okay? Bigfoot's actually, it's not even a he. If you believe the Patterson tapes, right? That Bigfoot was a female, okay? It had boobies, alright? So, like, you know...
just because... What? Are you saying that men can't have boobs? Have you never heard of boobs?
Oh, that's true. You're right. Actually, you know what? I gotta take back my entire,
Why are you just assuming it has boobs
I know,
when it has lumps?
geez,
Maybe
geez.
it had, maybe it had mushrooms on.
Maybe it did. You never know.
Yeah, you're just assuming based on human body types.
You know? I begged my mom not to sign the permission slip. Dude.
There's something you hear about crying in the woods. It's not like a baby. It's like a man eating.
Yeah, exactly. This is the problem with cryptids. They're super interesting. Like, you know, who wouldn't want to be the first person to actually discover, like, oh, the chupacabra actually exists, right?
Are you sure that someone hasn't already discovered them, but then they didn't live to tell the tale?
Exactly! That's the problem. You discovered that it exists. Also, can you make it out alive to prove to everyone else it exists? That's the problem with cryptids. That's forever going to be the problem with cryptids. That's why I don't actually want to see them. I want other people to prove that they exist, but not me.
You want to be safe in your own home.
Yeah.
Man, what a real, like, what's a, like, first world problem issue.
I know. Look. Okay, I'm taking a very realistic, like, stance on this, okay? You know?
Hello, peasants. Why don't you just, you know...
Wow!
Go do this thing for me, so I don't have to leave.
Wow! I called no one a peasant. and also, Also, that's why we have TV shows about people hunting like the Loch Ness monster and stuff like that, right? Like, um, they want to take the risk, so I'm letting them, okay? I'm letting them all take the risk so that we can enjoy the National Geographic or History Channel special afterwards, okay? Okay?
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. If you had to meet one cryptid though, like in all seriousness, guys, if you had to meet one cryptid, okay, you had no choice. You have no choice in this matter. There's gonna be one cryptid that comes around the block, and you meet them, right? Who would it be? Who would it be for you guys? Um, Apparently for me, it's gonna be Bigfoot, but I have to think about that though, because if I had one chance to meet a cryptid, would I waste it on Bigfoot, knowing that Bigfoot is a benevolent creature? Okay, okay.
What if Bigfoot's just some hairy person out in the woods and is just wants to be left alone?
I mean, you never know. It probably is, right? Like, you just never know. Maybe it is. Maybe that is what Bigfoot is, right? Like, just they mistaken it for a cryptid, but it was actually like some person who's living off the grid, right? You never know. Cryptid
I'm,
I'd like to meet. Do I have guaranteed survival after? If not, Loch Ness monster. Ooh, ooh. What were you gonna say, Moni?
I was gonna say how sad would it be like people are just like, oh my god, did you see there's a cryptid in the woods, and it turns out it's you they were talking about.
Oh no! It was just me burrowing around.
Yeah,
Oh no.
trying to be a survivalist.
I know. Jeez.
What a huge bummer.
I know, what a huge bummer when they send the news reporters and everything to come into the woods to check it out, and it's just like me.
It's just a little capybara.
Yeah, it's just... That would be really sad.
If yes, oh, so Juice wants to meet Mothman.
You would seriously want to see Mothman? Oh, jeez. No, actually, you know what? It's not necessarily that if you see Mothman, something bad happens to you. It's just that something horrible is going to happen in the area and stuff like that. I think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not necessarily in any danger if you see Mothman. It's trying to tell you that something bad is going to happen by scaring the crap out of you. That's what. That's the problem with Mothman. Like, send a freaking text or something, man. Like, or write a postcard or something. Like, I know you probably don't have like technology on your side, Mothman, but there are other ways to warn people other than scaring the shit out of them by flying around in the night while they're trying to drive on the highway. Come on. Like, for real, man. Like, what the hell? Your ponytail is very thin on the top, but then gets bigger and longer.
It's yeah.
Okay.
It's very flowy.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, what do you think? What do you think Mario says? When he sees his Oshi.
When he sees his Oshi?
Yeah.
Who's his Oshi? Princess Peach? Would it be Princess Peach?
What do you think? What do you think Mario says when he sees his Oshi?
Oh, what does he normally
Yoshi.
Oh, wow. 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 I'm stunned. In complete silence, in awe.
Yeah, buddy. It's canceled now.
No.
No!
Come on,
It was a
guys.
good joke.
Come on, guys. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, and now I gotta draw the ears, or the antenna, as it were. What does switch spots do? Wait, what? Oh, switch spots? What do you mean by that? I don't know what that is.
You forgot your own redeems?
Oh, shoot! That's my redeem, you're right. I did forget my own redeem. I totally forgot my own redeems. Nobody's used it in so long. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's very bad.
Here, I'll show you what it does, chat.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, my hat! My hat is still up there.
Your mustache is in front of
Yeah, my mustache is in front of the thing. Okay, so, yeah. It switches where I am. So now I'm down here.
Now Biscotti has neck horns.
Yes, Scotty has neck horns now. No! No!
The combine. Oh, I have to be on VTube Studio.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to be on V2 Studios to use the combine.
Yeah, maybe I'll refund it.
Yeah. No, I don't remember how many times I have to switch spots. Wait, I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there. Okay.
You know what would be easier, honey? If you actually put it to a trigger. What does it do?
Oh.
We combine.
Yeah, we combine. We have a combination form. Yeah, I probably should put it on a trigger, but I've never set them up like to automatically do stuff.
I should go through all your requests and just say that they have all been redeemed.
Oh, yeah, I like never
I don't know why it's even a thing sometimes. But yeah, remember Vegeta and Goku, or Gohan and Trunks? Not Gohan, Trunks, Goten and Trunks.
Yeah.
Fusion Ha, we Fusion Ha.
Yeah.
But that's only when I'm on VTube Studio.
Yeah. It only works in that one instance. Okay. This reminds me why I never draw mech stuff. But I probably should try. I should probably try to draw like a mech something. Like I actually don't do mechs all that much, if at all. But it would be a fun project to do in the future, right? Like something robot related. Like I could draw. I could try to draw. Maybe not like a Gundam or something like that, but yeah, and originally I was gonna try to draw Nerissa for the zombie apocalypse, but I realized that how close the timing for the birthdays are. So I was like, you know what? I gotta switch up. I gotta draw a Munii. I gotta draw a Munii. I gotta.
You gotta.
Yeah, I gotta.
But what about Watame?
We'll draw Watame in the future. That can wait.
That can wait.
Yeah, that can wait. Oh geez, there's stuff here. This is like my practice for drawing mech stuff, okay guys? This is the training wheels practice that I need to do before I can commit to drawing mech anything. Because I gotta learn to do panel lines and other types of robot-related stuff. That's if we survive the zombie apocalypse. There's no guarantee. Oh, that's how it is? Okay. Okay. I gotta do this. By the way, guys, I haven't asked this in a minute, but is the music okay? Like, I know that we don't have a playlist going anymore. You know, unfortunately we can't, right? But, you know, as long as you guys can hear the BGM that plays, it's fine. Yeah, because the unfortunate part is like there needs to be like a setup that I can remove the the music, the playlist and stuff like that from the VOD, but unfortunately it doesn't exist on the red rectangle with triangle, unfortunately. So because of that, I can't really do what I used to do. But so that's unfortunate, but you know. We'll get through this without it, right? We don't need that. Okay, okay. Um, I hate doing this all the time, but it needs to be done. Oops. Okay, and copy and paste that, and then we have two of them. Yeah, I get tired sometimes of trying to draw them perfectly, so I'm like, okay, whatever, I just use the tools. We have the tools. We can use them. It's okay. That's one, and then the other one on the other side.
Honey,
Yeah?
can you do a fusion little dance?
A fusion? What? Can I do a fusion dance? I mean...
We'll do a wiggle. Do a wiggle jiggle.
Can you guys see me wiggling or no? Is it because the mustache is too big?
I'm gonna go start prepping food stuff.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah.
I'll be lurking.
Okay.
I'll mute myself, so it'll be easier for you.
Okay. It's fine. Yep. Yeah. Ugh. There we go. Okay. And then in here, there's another set there. But yeah, it's like, you know, I kind of, as you guys can tell, I kind of like the Halloween season. It is one of my favorite. Okay, everybody's favorite freaking is Halloween. Okay, like I can't even say it's one of mine, right? Like everybody seems to love freaking Halloween. So you know, you know, surprisingly though, as much as I like it though, I don't get like fully into the thing, right? Like I think like when I was little, I've only gone trick-or-treating like once or twice. I've never actually gone out and done the Halloween thing all that much. And I've gone to like maybe one or two costume parties. like in total. But I don't actually like participate all that much. That's the funny part. I like, as much as I like the holiday, I don't actually do all that much on the holiday. Let's see. And then there's like a thing on the bottom, like each one, right? But yeah, I guess that's also why I watch so many horror movies and stuff, though. Again, you know, I haven't watched all that many horror movies as of late. I've been trying to catch up and stuff like that, but it's hard. Just finding the time to watch a whole lot of things and stuff like that. Like, I don't have that much time. I did get to see Megan 2.0 finally, but that wasn't a horror movie. Like it wasn't what I expected. I did like it though. I'm not gonna lie. I did like it. As silly and ridiculous as it was, I did like it. I think if anybody likes that series at all and stuff like that, right? Like, it's worth giving a shot, even if it wasn't what you would expect it to be. Okay. I think that makes a, because she has like these like glowing parts that rotate around those antenna or the ears or whatever, right? But really they don't, you don't need to draw stuff like that in. You could actually save that sort of thing for when you color it. So I'm gonna save it for when I need to color it in. I'm not gonna actually draw it. Yeah, and I did a lot of line art for the body portion up here just to get it started before I came on, because I was thinking that maybe I would be able to get more of this done tonight. But Muni's costume is actually quite intricate. Like, damn, there's a lot of stuff. But then that goes the same with for a lot of VTubers, right? Like, out there, they have these costumes that would like have so much detail to them. That's like the mark of VTubers everywhere. Like, like, I know there are VTubers who have designs that are much simpler, for sure. But I feel like a lot of VTubers tend to want more and more extravagant costumes and stuff. I mean, even for myself, like I feel like I need to redesign Biscotti, like, because I redesigned her once already. But I feel like it's long overdue for her to have like a different like costume or something like that. Because like each time I designed her, I felt like I did it with like thinking, okay, I can redesign this in the future. So let me just do something a little bit more simple now, and then I can you know mess with it in the future and get a better design for her in the future, right? And it's like I did that twice when I drew her and stuff like that. So I feel like I need to like this time, like, just kind of like lock in and actually give her a design that I will be keeping more in the long term and stuff like that. And I also have to give a design to Skinwalker-chan also. Like, as funny as it is to have Skinwalker-chan be perpetually, just like, that, right? Like the slime thing. I did actually think of a design for her when I originally had ideas for her, and it was along the lines of what the cryptid Skinwalker supposedly looked like, with where it's kind of like an amalgamation of like of deer antler and wolf and stuff like that, right? So I was actually thinking along those lines of making some sort of animal girl for Skinwalker-chan, and not keeping her forever as a purple goo. I know some of you guys like the purple goo, but the purple goo was not meant to be forever. Yeah, sometimes vector arrays can have such bad results. It's still very useful. I'm not gonna say that's not useful. Like, and you shouldn't use it. I live and die by by uh by vector arrays, but still, sometimes, man, when you go and you do something on there and it just does like something unexpected, it's like, oh, come on, really, really. And I might have to change a little bit about this arm too. I feel like I'm not foreshortening it enough. Plus the fact that you're not really going to be able to see the interior arm that much actually, because Muni's design actually, she wears like a jacket around her both her arms and stuff like that. It's not zipped up in the middle though. It actually just kind of hangs out behind her and stuff, right? So you're not really going to be able to see her arms all that much past like her bicep. So I can leave it like that for now and just work on something else till I have to draw the jacket in, or maybe I'll try to draw the jacket in. Maybe I'll try to draw the jacket in now. And yes, I already started working on the booba portions. I already kind of did that, but it's only because I knew that I had to like redo it a lot and get it right. Again, I'm going by the reference that I see and stuff. So, you know, like I've been trying really hard to stick with the design as it was drawn for the most part. And, you know, because it's kind of like when you draw like anime characters, right? Especially when you draw fan art. The one thing about like fan art that that is always going to be consistent, right? Is that as the artist now, and this is just a personal belief. It's not necessarily what everybody does when they draw fan art, right? Because, you know, fan art is also open to interpretation. So it's not like you have to do this, right? But for me, when it comes to fan art of any kind, no matter whose it is, it's like I do feel like I want to do and draw the character as closely to the way that they were represented so that they're recognizable. As long as they're recognizable, I'm okay with it, right? Like, so I'm trying to get this to look recognizably like her. Now, I'm thinking about how her head might be a bit too big, but I could always make it smaller because I use vector. I actually no, her head is not actually. Given the how wide her shoulders are here, like the width of the shoulders are will dictate how big the head is. Like at least for me, and I'm looking at it and it looks fine in terms of that. We'll see how it goes though. We'll see how it goes. Now I know that she has a barcode on her shoulder here, like right under the this, right? So what I can do to do that is this. Because it doesn't have to be like a real barcode, right? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a real one. it's a little bit uh yeah. I probably shouldn't be trying to do this slanted. I should have probably done it straight first and not so slanted before I started erasing it. So a little bit of it is a little bit janky, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Cause I don't want it to be like a realistic barcode anyway. I don't want people to be able to scan it and then suddenly something weird shows up, right? Like, okay, so there's like a triangle shape there, and then there's like a band under here that holds this together. Oh, actually, wrong direction. Should be the other way. Should be like that. And then it's like kind of like that. And then there's like these two metal things that are, oh, it's like a chain or something like that. I don't actually know what it is, but not a chain. What am I talking about? Well, it's like the chain links, right? Like, it's kind of like that, but and then there's like a second layer here like this. And then there's like this part that separates the middle here. Okay, okay. So, like, we made quite a bit of progress on this actually. It's not quite finished yet, obviously, but I feel like we're getting there. I feel like we're getting there. So, like, my goal with this one is to be finished with this one by this weekend. Um, Now, what happened to the artwork of Spider Gwen? That I haven't actually gotten a chance to touch yet, so I haven't worked on it yet. Um, but I have to put that one on hold for this, so I hope to get this one done soon. Um, oh, that was like the perfect line, wasn't it? Yeah. And on purpose, I'm leaving some of this a little bit less polished, right? Like not quite the cleanest line art. Like if you zoom in, you can see certain parts like this over here kind of hanging out back here, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm doing that on purpose. Because there's something about like when your line art is too clean, like it's way too clean, and then it looks like not great because of that. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's almost like if it's too clean, it doesn't have that hand crafted feel to it and stuff like that. So there are areas where I'm leaving like the artwork less polished for that very reason. And actually, I might change her expression. I have her like just doing like a smug like smile here, but originally I had her with her mouth open, like yeah, she's shooting at stuff, right? Like, cause um, this is supposed to be like a cavern scene, so like I had kind of alluded to like the Metroid theme earlier, like it's kind of like themed like the Metroid games where she's in a cavern of some sort, and she's with Coffee, and they are hunting some sort of creature as her bounty hunter theme is meant to hunt, I guess, like stuff. And she's like fighting this alien or something like that that's probably got a bounty on it and stuff like that, and there's gonna be other things that she fights in the same situation, right? Like it's not gonna just be that one thing, right? So it's oops. Ugh. Trying to get the curve for thigh right. Because yeah, like it just seemed kind of like an appropriate theme for this image to have. Okay, first I get that part, and then I will do this part. Okay. So on the line art, I have the legging all the way up here, but actually this leg's legging is actually quite a bit shorter than there. Doesn't go all the way. And then over here, what we could do is this. So no, I always have like trouble, not a problem, but trouble with this, getting it to have the squishy part over here. Like I always have trouble doing it because I always draw the line to create the thigh where it is, right? But then this part over here gives me trouble to separate it into the two squishy parts. I should probably do it more like okay, like because it's too subtle when I draw it, I feel like. So I need to make it like more apparent. That yeah, even that is a little bit too subtle, but there's also the danger of you like make it way too there's too much, right? Like you make it way too squishy and then it doesn't look right because of that. So okay, there's that. Oops. Actually, what's crazy too is I can't actually see the full 360 turnaround on the model, right? So I'm making a lot of assumptions right now in terms of what's gonna be visible. So, um, and what I mean by that is that there is an element here of a belt, the garter belt type of thing right here. So I gotta just assume that a part of it is gonna be like here. And then this leg on top of that, like, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like this. The pose, the kneeling down pose is okay. That's what I want her to be doing in this particular image, right? But like, I actually had like a lot of trouble posing the kneeling leg and stuff like that, and I did go through like a couple of versions of it where I positioned the leg in different ways and stuff like that, and I didn't know if it looked good or if it looked right, because I don't want to break her ankle. That's the thing, right? Like her ankle has to be able to bend realistically here and not be like have her like be completely like, you know, moving her leg in a way that's like unrealistic or impossible. No, why to do that? I hate when the vector erase does that. See, it's like, it's a great tool, but sometimes it does things that are like really weird. Like when it does this to the line, and then you gotta go in and fix it a little bit. Then there's her other leg coming from that direction, which I don't know if I want it like that. Like, uh, I'll have to think about it because, like, I'm pretty certain that I'm gonna make a lot of like little changes to this between today and tomorrow before the next stream, right? Um, Definitely her mouth might actually be a little bit different for sure by the next time. Like, will we work on this on stream? Cause we're kind of um out of time tonight because I usually only kind of am drawing for like about 2 hours or so. So we're up on time right now. Should I go for more time? Like usually, like there is some benefit if I go for a longer because I could get more of this done. But I actually have not eaten dinner myself yet and stuff like that. So I probably have to go and do that first, right? Because we gotta survive the zombie apocalypse, guys. Like, we really do. Like, we gotta get the survival rules in place. I already broke the one about having water around. So I want to avoid breaking more of the survival rules, okay? We gotta do it like it's Zombieland Saga. We gotta have our rules that we always follow and we never break. Cause that's how you get through it all, okay? Let's see. But yeah, I mean that's a lot of progress there. I mean, we went from okay, granted I did do some of the line arts before that. And as you can see, my millions of different tries of where the feet and the legs should be, okay? Like but you know, like we went from kind of like that to some relatively cleaned up line art, you know? Like it's not bad, you know? Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. But yeah, like I will be back. Tomorrow, same time, roughly 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. I should say, Eastern time, in Freedom Land. We're gonna just continue to work on this. I should have her probably completed in terms of line art by tomorrow, and then like filled in with colors, and then starting to color it, right? Like again, I plan on having this one done by the weekend. Because this one is actually being done for Munii's birthday. It's coming up pretty soon in about like a little bit over a week and stuff like that, right? And actually, you know, like we are doing these little presents for each other and stuff like that. So, you know, I would like to have this done before said birthday. And yeah, we're making good progress towards that. So okay, not bad, not bad. It's definitely coming out like when I was doing the sketch for this, like it was kind of messy, but it's definitely the like between the sketch and this, right? It's definitely coming out much better than I had anticipated for the line work and stuff like that. And some of the things that I wasn't too sure about is actually turning out to be, you know what, that doesn't look that bad. So I'm good with this. I'm good with this. Oh, and before I forget, I need to save duplicates of everything, right? Like, because my PC crashed once and I almost lost a whole artwork. And it freaked me out. So I always have to save a duplicate of everything that I do now. Without the sketch behind it, that's what we got. But with the sketch behind it is like, oh shoot. Okay, cool. Whoops. Let's hit save. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in elsewhere in the world. Cause outside of here, we gotta see if you guys want to stick around for a little bit more. We gotta see who's on, and you know, go ahead and maybe perhaps pay a visit to someone and say hello. You know, let's see who's on. I hope somebody's on who's doing art. There's always someone on. It's just like whether or not like who should I drop in on is the real question, right? Or maybe we should drop in on somebody new. We should say hi to somebody new for once, right? Because we're always dropping in on the same crew all the time, and you know, like it's not an issue. It's not an issue at all, you know. It's always fun to say hi to everybody, but sometimes it's good to say hi to someone new, right? So let's see. Let's see, who should I go and visit? Yeah, this is always the toughest part too, right? Like seeing if there's any suggestions out there of who. Oh, I thought I found somebody, but it's like they might not be sticking around. They might not be sticking around. Yeah, it's always tough. It's always tough finding someone to raid into. It's always because like I have like very specific criteria, right? Like I wanna rate into somebody to give them a little bit of a bump in terms of their numbers and stuff like that. But then also like, you know, like I also wanna rate into somebody that's also doing something similar to what I was doing, which was like arting, right? So you know, it always gets complicated. It always gets complicated to find someone. Nozomi, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. How's everything? I'm just looking for someone to raid into right now, because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who. It's always like the worst for me. I know you're ending, but wanted to say hi. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I know. It's like I wish I could have like I wish I could be on for much longer. Like like I'm not gonna say that like I wouldn't hope for that, right? But it's like it's just because like, I have so much that I need to do outside of the stream and stuff like that. So it's like, that's always the worst part, right? Like I literally have to block this time out so that I can do the arting, but like I have to stick with it, right? Like if I go on too long and stuff like that, it throws everything out the window and stuff like that. Like right now I'm gonna have to go and make dinner for myself, right? And it's like, oh, I gotta go and cook the things and stuff like that. And you know, that's gonna take me some time because I'm not particularly quick at cooking. I think it's decent times better than no time. Yeah, like it is better than no time, and like it's always good to block yourself out like a decent amount of time when it comes to arting, right? Like you want to get some practice in every day. You don't need to sit here and like draw till your wrist falls off, but you should block off some time to do a little bit of drawing every day if you want to do this as like a career or something like that, right? Like that's like minimum, right? Like some people will want to draw and finish stuff like almost every other day and stuff like that, like the real pros out there, right? So it's like it's a complicated thing when you're trying to do the arting and being like oh the thing the rating thing is like it keeps reloading on me, so I keep seeing the same things over and over. Yeah, streaming for too long is not good either. Yeah, some people have the ability to go super long. Um, I've tried it a couple of times before, right? Like I've done like a 6 hour stream before where I just art the entire time. It's hard because then like I could feel it in my arm. I have my tablet, my art tablet up pretty high. Like the way that you see Biscotti has it down there, I actually have mine's up a little bit higher than her. Than she actually has it and stuff like that, and it's like it's one of those things where it's like it promotes good posture, but also, man, does your arm feel it at the end? Because like I draw with the lock it at the elbow, lock at the elbow, and don't move your wrist type of thing. So man, it does get me. Depends on what you're doing too. Like I could probably sit for 6+ hours if the game is entertaining. No joke, right? Like if the game is entertaining enough, right? Like I think like for a role playing game I could do that. I don't know if I could do that for like an action game. I thought that's a lie. I've done that for like fighting games before, so like that's a lie. I could probably do that for a fighting game. But then again, like for fighting games, it's a little bit different. In that with fighting games, it's almost always like because you're so actively like doing stuff, right? Like it keeps it interesting in that way. But yeah, like I think JRPGs do that for me. I blame Wuwa. I know was playing Wuwa for quite a while there. I never started Wuwa. I kept telling myself I had too many gacha games that I was constantly playing, and it's like I'm not a free to play gacha gamer. I when I play a gacha game, I will at least spend the amount that a full game is worth. Like it used to be $50, but I guess the old days don't count anymore. Now our games cost like 60, 70, $100. Jeez, what do they think we're made of? Jeez. Oh, it's a rabbit hole. Oh, is it? Is it? Stop reloading me. Sometimes it's all about spotting, like, somebody doing something that catches your eye, like a character that you recognize or something. I mean, I could also raid into some artists that I haven't raided into in a while too, right? Like, um, you know, we don't necessarily have to go and raid into somebody brand spanking new. It's just that, like, you know, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun to meet new peeps, right? Um, Yeah, again, sorry. I'm really bad when it comes to looking for somebody to raid into. It's always like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Command decision. We're gonna go back. We're just gonna look at everybody that we're following to, and we're just gonna pay a visit to somebody that we're already following, right? Like, let's not put too much pressure on ourselves to have to do certain things, right? Maybe we don't even need to go see arting. Maybe we can go and see somebody playing something or other. I say that, but then as soon as I come back, it's like, what? Where is everybody? Where? Because there's a lot of people. All right, gotta go for today. Take care and have a good rest. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I will, and hopefully you have a good rest of your night as well. Alright, here we go. You guys are gonna go and spot I think this is... Alright, here we go. We're gonna go pay a visit to Friend Eagle. Always awesome. They are playing a Pokemon of some sort. Here's their raid message. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna continue to work on this. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright, take care everybody. Alright, see ya.